So what I've got here is a drawing here. It's a flow drawing. And at the top here, I've got, it starts with the causes of network latency and the causes of server delay. So anytime you're investigating any problems with network performance, it's going to be network latency and or server processing delay. So going over the causes of network latency, I've got 6 groups here. I've got link bandwidth, device utilization, protocol delay, application chattiness, network distance, and network congestion. And those are the 6 primary causes of network latency. So link bandwidth is just refers to the actual bandwidth on the interfaces. And device utilization is just the busyness of the routers and switches themselves, and firewalls and load balancers and any other devices as they're processing packets. And protocol delay refers to the things like handshakes for TCP, DNS, and TLS. It also refers to TCP flow control and acknowledgements as a means of mitigating packet loss. An application chattiness, that refers to the application design itself and how many application turns are required for each transaction. So if you have an application that has a lot of turns required for each transaction, and that's going to increase latency. Then there's network distance, and that's the number of hops between source and destination. So for example, a service provider network could have multiple hops between 2 cities that are maybe a couple hundred miles apart, for example, or there could be only 1 or 2 hops. So network distance will definitely affect the amount of latency between source and destination. Then finally, there's network congestion, and that's just the result of a variety of different problems. So if there's an increase in any of those 6 root causes, what will happen is that will increase propagation delay, serialization delay, processing delay, and queuing delay. So there's a direct cause and effect there. Propagation delay is associated with network distance. Then there's serialization delay, and that's sometimes called transmission delay, and that's associated with link bandwidth. So if you have an interface that's lower speed, it'll have higher serialization delay. Then there's processing delay, and that occurs right on the device itself, and that's associated with device utilization. Then there's queuing delay, and that could be attributed to multiple different root causes, such as protocol delay, device utilization, or link bandwidth. Then I go over to causes of server delay. This is pretty straightforward as well. There's server utilization, and that's just how busy the server is, how many TCP connections the server is currently processing, as well as UDP connections. Then there's packet size. That has to do with the size of packets the application is writing. So as the packets get smaller, you have to write more packets, and that will cause more delay as the server has to do more processing. Then there's application model. That's where you have, say, the web server, application server, and database server on a single server instead of on its own server. Instead of 3 servers, you only have 1. So you're going to have a busier server as a result of that less effective application model. And finally, server hardware, that has to do with the how fast the CPU is, the amount of RAM, and then there's the disk access time. So you can see here with the increase in propagation delay, serialization delay, processing, and queuing delay, that will increase network latency. And also with server processing delay, that's going to increase and cause higher server delay. So together they will have a cumulative effect of causing more packet loss, more retransmissions, more TCP resets, more jitter, and lower bandwidth throughput. And the result of that then is a degrade of video quality, voice call quality, and application response time. So you could also have 1 or several of these factors all occurring at the same time. The result is the same. You're just going to have slower application response time or slower access to the network. So this kind of gives you a summary of how all this works with root cause analysis. It really is a problem with network latency, that the root cause of network performance problems is always network latency. And that includes both network latency as well as server processing delay.